Hello, beautiful people. My name is Kristen. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel for a very quick Tag Tuesday. The so annoyed going around like gangbusters because we all relate to being annoyed. And I was tagged by the lovely Aaron Facer. I will leave his video below, but I had to laugh immediately. Just the fact that somebody as chill and as calm and as beautiful spirited as Aaron would even have any annoyances at all just struck me as very funny. I think back when I did a watch these booktubers, if you're interested in, a calm, soothing presence, I think he was one of those that I lifted up for that. So that right there just kind of gets me, and I have to alter the tag a little bit because it would be boring, y'all. All of the first questions, my answer is no, it does not bother me at all. I love random finds and weirdness in books and deckled edges and what you discover in bookstores and little libraries and all of that kind of stuff. The only ones, I'm just going to cut to the chase. The only ones that bother me are the last ones where they're talking about, are there things that characters do that annoy you? So yes, absolutely. But even when it annoys me, I do not mind, and I want my books to have some annoying people and annoying issues in them. Otherwise, the plot would never really advance. However, if that character and that plot doesn't grow or learn or develop, or it's not relevant to what's going on, if it's being annoying for annoying's sake or for gratuitous whatever it is, that's a big thing for me. And then the one about if there is plots or author choices or that, see my previous video on my disappointment with my review of The Women. So when authors are writing their book and they spell out too directly what it is they want us to take from it, like if, for instance, they're writing about save the environment, and there are so many ways you can do that, right? You can explain about ecology or the loss or the struggles or the costs physically, literally, metaphorically, in so many ways. But if you have to write in there either character dialogue or an author's aside, like, this is bad or this is a result of this, it's like, it feels a little insulting. It feels very annoying. It's like, did you think I missed that? Did you think I wasn't going to understand that? If they're trying to even say a statement against something political, something educational, something justice system, if the story is engaging and good and well written and the dialogue is honest and genuine, it comes across very strongly what those characters and therefore what that author is intending. And then I get to experience it through their eyes. And that's what I love, right? That's why I enter the book. I want to see the world from different perspectives. I don't even have to agree. That doesn't annoy me at all. I can absolutely be reading the character who's making the bad choice or who believes something different than what I believe. And I can even support them believing that in the context of the story. But then if the author says, and you need to do this too, or this is the way the world should be, or, particularly if the character starts mentioning, specific politics or specific happenings of the world, unless it's a nonfiction book, I don't need it spelled out. And I appreciate that authors would feel passionate about something, but show me, don't necessarily just tell me. So that's my annoyance. And if you want to see anything else, again, I will link my recent review video below, and you can check that out because that's my little rant when those things don't kind of go my way. But for the most part, there's a lot of grace with it, all things bookish, and for how people want to organize their books or go about their books. The only last caveat that probably isn't one of the questions is I get a little annoyed with my own self when I keep collecting books but then don't know what I want to read. So I'm not much of a mood reader. I'm very much a TBR, but even when I'm picking out my TBR kind of stuff, it's like, come on, Chris. It's like one of those things where you almost have too many choices. Where are we going to go to eat tonight? It's like, do you want to do this? Well, I don't know. Do you want to do this? Do I want to read this? Do I want to read that? I mean, the answer is yes. I'm hungry. I want to read. I want to consume a story, but sometimes I'm mostly annoyed with myself trying to figure out, what am I gonna do? Just pick something. Just go with it. You can always say, oh, that's not the right thing. Put a bookmark in it and try something else. So that's what I have to say about that. I will. Instead of tagging people, because this is going around so much, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually link 2 or 3 of the other tags that are about this so that you can see the actual questions and enjoy those people's videos. And hope that you have a beautiful day. Happy reading. You can leave a comment. What's most annoying to you? Take care, y'all.